I got an email yesterday. I got an email last night. I was already gonna take a shower. I was unwinding and I got an email that said, "Hello, I received the wrong jeans." Right there, it already doesn't start right. Not the Gloria Vanderbilt, but ones labeled Joe's. These ones, link. I immediately replied. Why? Because it's nice, because it's cool to get a reply. How cool that you email somebody at 9:40 in the evening and by 9:45, 9:50, you get a reply with at least an acknowledgement. So I said, oh my goodness, I'll check into it tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I'm checking into it. Side note, did you see how polite and nice the email was to me? There was no bashing. There was no I cannot believe. There was no hating at all. All it was a basic email that said, hello, I think I got the wrong item. This is the one I ordered. This is the one I got. Thank you. None of this made me feel any sort of way, which is why it was easy for me to reply. And right now, first thing in the morning, I want to go check and solve this pants buyer's problem. So the listing said that the jeans were in box A1. Like I mentioned before, both jeans were on box A1 and they both were white. Chances of me mailing the wrong ones out are pretty big. Mental note, always look at the label. Make sure it's the right size. Make sure it's the right brand. Let's check the box. Good old Gloria V. So problem was solved and the jeans were shipped to the buyer and they're on their way. What this reminded me was of how important it is to have a good attitude when it comes to customer service. And I don't mean just the seller needs to have good customer service. I think it's a good idea for both the seller to have good customer service and the buyer should also have good, we'll call it seller service. Ultimately, it's just have a good attitude with whatever it is that you're doing. Be nice. It's not so much to find out who made the mistake, whose fault it is, who's gonna have a come up, who's gonna score because of someone else's mistake. That's an old way of thinking. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work out long term that way. You end up hurting yourself if that's the kind of attitude that you have. The attitude should be, look, I think there was a mistake. This is what I wanted. This is what I got. And it's not what I had ordered. What can we do to fix this? Can you help me, please? Oh my goodness, something went wrong. Yeah, let's take care of that for you. No need for discounts. No need for extra stuff. The buyer feels bad because they didn't get what they wanted. The seller feels bad because they didn't deliver on what they were supposed to deliver. There's no need to making them feel any worse by being mean. Just be nice and try to unravel that little knot that was created due to human mistake. At the core of it, like at the very center, who cares whose fault it was? Let's just solve it in the nicest way possible. As a buyer, you may say, oh yeah, but what an inconvenience that was. Like you've never messed up. Be patient, understand, and try to be as polite as possible. Have a good attitude, because eventually it will come around to wherever you're in the other side of the counter, in the other side of the transaction. Or maybe one of your loved ones will be in that situation. Try to make it easier for them by being nice now. It's the classic lesson. What goes around comes around, whether it's mean and aggressive or nice and polite. You choose. That's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed the story, please tap that thumbs up button on your screen. And if you'd like to come kick it with me on the next video, make sure you tap the subscribe button. But for now, I'm gone. See you on the next one.